So y'all, let me just start off by saying we are so excited. We are still so in shock that Keith Lee came to visit our truck, y'all. We are in super shock. Like, I don't even know how to explain how shocked that we were, y'all. And so I'm just gonna start off with the Monday before he came. So that Monday night, my mom ended up coming to say, she ended up telling two people from my church to come and say, tell Tootie that it's gonna be bigger than she can imagine. And she said, basically, write down what you need and what you desire and watch God. Boom, she left it at that. So then fast forward to the next week, the Monday before he came, right? So the Monday, me and my husband was riding in the car, and we just started having like a different conversation. You know, usually when we ride in the car, you know, we listening to music, and he was just like, he said, our mind is what can get us to any place. And he was saying, if you basically believe what you're saying and believe what you're asking God for, that it will come to pass for you. And I'm like, yeah. I said, that's what happens when people doubt. I say people can mess up their own blessings because they will doubt what God can do for them. They will doubt what they can do for themselves. And sometimes we let our mind play tricks on us because we'll sit there and say that we know that something good can happen for us, but then we'll take it back because it's like, nah, that just seemed too crazy, or that just seemed too outrageous. Nothing is ever too outrageous. If you can think it, it can happen for you. So I'm going to fast forward. After that conversation we had Monday, that Tuesday, I got a whole bunch of phone calls. I believe that was that Tuesday. And you know, people just kept calling me like, girl, you know, Keith Lee is in Orlando. He need to come over to your truck. And I was like, girl, Keith Lee ain't coming to this side of town. Like, my cousin was like, girl, I don't know where he at, but I'm finna call off on my job and I'm gonna bring him to this truck like that. And so I was like, girl, that man already gone home. Like, all my friends that I would talk to early in the morning and stuff like that, I said, I know this man in Orlando, but I'm like, I said, he probably already been here and he gone back home and he just not posting. Because, you know, most celebrities and stuff like that, when they go out of town, they don't post until they get back, you know, just for safety reasons, for different things. But I'm like, you know, Keith Lee, he a professional fighter. Like, ain't nobody finna be walking up on him. So he probably, you know, don't care. Like, he already said, if you see me, just keep in mind that I'm with my family, but you can still speak. So, long story short, y'all, that Tuesday, I just woke up. No, I'm sorry, that Wednesday when he came to the truck. That morning, I just woke up. It was just different. Like, I just had like a push in me that Wednesday. And then the day before, I had just told Herb, which is my husband, I had just told him, I'm like, I said, we got to start waking up and making like 500 flips. Like, somebody about to call us Friday and say, hey, y'all got 500 flips, come set up here. I said, we got to start waking up, because I said, I don't know what it is, but I say the devil been trying to fight so hard. I say, I know that guy is about to do something crazy that's going to blow our mind. And he just was like, yeah, for real. He was like, I don't know who would have something against you. Fast forward to the day before, I looked at my Facebook page and my Facebook was blocked, y'all. I don't do nothing that got to do with no drugs, nothing that got to do with no guns, no gun violence, no nothing. And my Facebook said I was blocked because of gun violence and drugs. And I'm just like, what is this? And my husband was like, who got something against you that they will block your page for that? And I was just like, I ain't even worried about it. I said, I ain't finna get mad. I said, whatever it is, God got to be doing something, because anytime God about to move in your life, all hell break loose. Honestly, it really do. So y'all, so that Wednesday, right? So that Wednesday, I woke up and I'm like, I said, if he comes to our trailer, I told my husband that, I was like, if Keith Lee comes to our trailer, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just fall to my knees, start crying, boo-hoo crying, like, oh my God. Like, I was really literally acting out what I would do if he came to our truck, in my mind thinking that Keith Lee had already went home, y'all. So anywho, so that Wednesday come, right? We out there at the we out there at our sale location at the store. And so we just sitting sitting there, and I want to say his name is Tim Cleveland. One of our customers, he ended up writing us. I wish I could look at my phone and see what time he wrote me, but he had wrote me at a time that we was already getting ready to leave. So we was just chilling. Like, me and my husband was just there chilling. All of our customers had came. It was probably like five something, almost 6 o'clock. And so he ended up writing me and was like, he said something like, I'm fiending for the cubes. And I was like, we still here if you want to come. He was like, okay, my navigation said I'm gonna get here at this time. Will y'all wait? And I was like, cool. I was like, yeah, we here, we waiting, we'll wait on you. So he came up, got his flip. Oh, I don't remember if we gave him cubes or flips, I can't remember. But he came up, got his stuff. I got another call from one of my friends, Katrina, and she was like, I'm just getting off work and I'm driving down the street and I see y'all still here. And I'm like, yeah, somebody just left, so we was just still here. We hadn't packed up yet. And it rained. Did it rain that day? I'm not sure if it rained that day, but Katrina ended up, coming to get some flips. She was like, I'm just stop by since y'all still here. And I was like, it's cool. So after Trina left, y'all, I get a call on my phone. So I'm like, it was scam likely. I don't know, for some reason my business number comes into my phone as a scam likely. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. But okay, so I look at the call and it says scam likely. So I answer it. Usually people say don't answer scam likely. I have to answer it because that's the way my business numbers come in. So I end up answering the phone and I hear this voice on the phone, and they're like, hey, I'm trying to come over to your business. I see that y'all closed at 6 o'clock. Are y'all still there, or what? Are y'all packed up? What y'all doing? And I was like, oh, I said, actually, we still here. And he was like, okay, I'm coming down. I'm here from Vegas. And I wanted to come get some treats from y'all. Are y'all still there? It says I'm gonna be an hour. It's gonna take me an hour to get there. I'm coming from by Disney World. So I was like, it's cool. I said, we'll wait for you. We cool. And I was asking my husband, I said, one of the customers said they want us to wait. You want to wait? And he was like, yeah, we'll wait. Like, it's cool. So y'all, it didn't click in my brain that I was talking to Keith Lee on the phone. It really didn't click in my brain until I hung up the phone and I looked at my husband. I had the phone on speaker. He was like, that sound like the dude. And I was like, boy, that man gone like that. And so I hung up the phone. Immediately when I hung up the phone, y'all, this man followed me on Instagram. I said, just chills went through my body. I'm like, Herb, this is not real. Like that. We just kept saying this is not real. And my husband was like, oh my God. Boo. He called me. Boo. He was like, boo, I can't believe that's him. He was like, you think that's the dude? And I was like, why would he follow me on Instagram like that? And so I called my brother's phone and I'm like, I said, guess who just called my phone? And it didn't even click in my brain, y'all. I went back and looked at my phone at the call log that said scam likely. I went and looked back in my Google Voice app. The thing said Las Vegas, y'all. So I'm like, it's all start clicking. And I'm like, I told my husband, I'm like, it sounded like him, but it didn't click in my brain until he followed me on Instagram. And I said, I know this man is not finna come to this truck. Like, this is unbelievable. So I called my brother's phone and I'm like, guess who just called my phone? And he was like, who? And I was like, Keith Lee. And he was like, who is that? I said, get off my line. I was so mad. I was so mad that he ain't know who this was. So he ended up telling my sister-in-law, like, Tootie on the phone tripping about somebody coming to her truck. She said Lee Keith or something. And she just was like, ah! Like, she just started screaming in the background. So I was like, oh my God. I said, y'all, I'm gonna calm down. I said, I don't know if that was him. Maybe it's a coincidence that he just followed me on Instagram for whatever reason. I don't know. So me and my husband just sitting there chilling. We chilling. An hour go by. I'm telling my husband, I'm like, I said, you really think he gonna come? And he was like, shoot, yo, he said, I'll wait here till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock if we need to, like that. So I told my brother, I'm like, I'm gonna call y'all back because I don't want to work myself up too much, and he might not show up. It's a lot of traffic. He coming from Disney area, like that. Boom. So y'all, we just sitting there, and here he come rolling up in his rental car, rolling up, and I was like, he really came like that. So then, like, all the stuff I was saying when I was like, if he come to our trailer, we're gonna do this and that. In that moment, none of that happened. So when he came, he got out the car and he walked over to the truck, and he was like, how y'all doing? I was like, is this a dream? And then, he just shook our hand. We was still in the trailer. He shook our hand, and he started reading the menu, and he was like, what's a flip? And I was like, it's a flip. We just flip them over. Some people call them frozen cups. Some people call them lily dilly. And I said, some people call them frozen cups. Some people call them huckabucks. He was like, oh, a lily dilly. And I was like, yeah, a lily dilly. That they call them that too. And he was like, give me one of everything that you got. So I was like, okay, cool. So I started bagging up his stuff, and I was like, what I said? Oh, I said you, dang, y'all, I done lost my train of thought. So once he said give him one of everything, he was just basically saying, like, I'm so glad that y'all waited. And he was like, I really appreciate y'all for waiting. And I'm like, it's cool. I said, we wait all the time. If our customers say they're getting off work and they run a little behind, we gonna wait on them like that. And he was like, I really, really appreciate y'all. Like, he was like, this traffic is different. We just came from Disney World. We hot, we tired, like that. And I was like, it's cool. I said, we gonna get you right. We gonna get you right. So he was like, how much is it? And so I was like, you don't even have to pay me like that. I said, you don't even have to pay me. Just you coming here to come to our truck, that's enough payment for us, like that. And he was like, no, how much is it? And I was like, $0. And he was like, okay, 50. And I was like, no, $0. And he was like, okay, so I'm finna send you 50. What's your Zelle? So I gave him the Zelle, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna send you $1 just to make sure, it go through, then I'll send you the rest. And I was like, I said, you don't have to send $50. It's not 50. And I said, okay, so I said, since you're not gonna take 0 for an answer, just send 15. And he was like, okay, 50. Like, he still was being sarcastic. Like, I didn't feel like it was like a stuck-up celebrity or nothing. He literally felt like he was me and my husband cousin, like we ain't seen in a long time. It was just straight cool vibes. It wasn't like no bougie, no nothing. Like, it literally was like we knew him all our life, and he, just came to visit us because he was from out of town. And in the moment, I didn't ask him how he found us. I didn't say, did you find us from the tags? Did you find us from Instagram, Facebook? I didn't ask none of that. Like, while we was in the moment, I was just like, we really glad you came. So I was like, can we take a picture with you? And so we got out the trailer, and my husband was like, y'all take a picture. I'll just take the picture. And so I was just like, this is really, really crazy. Like, we really can't believe that you came over here. And he was like, man, he just kept saying, I love my people. I'm so glad that y'all waited. He was like, he just kept saying, I love my people, like that. And then, so it just went from there. Once he got in the car, whatever, me and my husband had done left so we can get back, to our destination. And that was it, y'all. And then, like, that whole day, like, I just was calling. I called my brothers. I called my mama. I called my cousin. Basically, every single person that was, like, telling me that he was here, I'm like, y'all, guess who came to my truck? Like, man, my best friend called me. She was like, I don't even supposed to be on the phone right now. And I'm calling you. Like, everybody was calling my phone. Everybody that I called and they missed my call, they was calling my phone. Like, I'm like, girl, look at this picture I'm about to send you. I was just sitting in the picture. My god sister was like, shut up, like that. She was like, I know you lying. I was like, girl, he came to our truck. Y'all, listen. After that day, I told my husband, I said, we got to go stock up right now. I told him, I said, I don't know if you know, how serious the Keith Lee effect is, I said we have to stock up right now. So that night, y'all, we was up all night long because we knew that once he posted his review that our sales was gonna go crazy. And it's not that we wasn't busy, it's not that we didn't have customers that came every day. It's just a different type of effect that this man's word has on people, and this is worldwide. Like, this is worldwide. It's not just Orlando. And I think that so many people was happy because the simple fact, like, Orlando can be put on the map. Like, they don't even understand. Like, people been calling me, texting me, like, that's such an inspiration. I don't want to get back, I don't want to give up on my business. Because it's like, it's one thing when you believe in your business, but see, us, I'm gonna keep saying we, but I'm talking about my Facebook page. I don't look at likes. Like, once I post the sale and the flavors that we're gonna have for the day, I'm off Facebook and I'm on to the next social media. Like, I don't go back and look at the likes. I don't go back and look at who commented. Sometimes if you might comment on the post, I don't write back because I don't always see it. I'm on to the next thing, and I'm getting my kids ready, getting their dinner ready and all that other stuff. Or lunch ready for when they get home. That's what I'm doing. So for us to, you might see on your page that you get 3 likes, 4 likes. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. When people scroll on Facebook, even though they may not like it, they still see it. And I'm telling you this because sometimes I do it. I may see something on Facebook and I may not be able to react right then because I might be cooking. I might have a little second to scroll on my phone real quick, and then I have to put my phone down. My kids might ask me a question. So don't think because somebody don't comment or like your page that people don't see your business. They see it and they will support you if you keep on going. Some people forget. That's why it's important. Takesha on Facebook told me, make sure you're posting your business breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because everybody is on Facebook at different times. Some people have different time zones, and you just need to keep your business in people's face, basically. Like, you just need to, because people will soon forget you real quick. So ever since she told me that, I don't know if she remembered telling me that. She gave me a free business coaching from a live that I joined of hers. And ever since she told me that, I've been posting breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Even if it's a video, encouragement, I'm posting something that has to do with my business. So business owners, I just want to encourage you to keep on posting your business. No matter if you get 1 like, 2 like, 3 likes, 5 likes, 100 likes, keep posting your business. Somebody is going to see it. Like, me and my husband's business was long overdue for being global. Like, we've been doing this. We started off as the candy lady at home in our apartment. We had 3 floors, running up and down the stairs, giving people these flips. Then we went on to sell out of our house. People still believed in the vision, and we went on to go to pop-up shop. Jay Treasure was the first one to give us opportunity to bring our freezer to a pop-up shop. Nobody ain't doing that, y'all. Everybody is not doing that. They gave us a chance. I mean, my daddy was there to help us set up our generator, our freezer. He was there to do all that stuff. So y'all, all of that stuff that we was doing, all the labor, all the stuff that we was doing, we never complained. We never stayed humble. We was putting our freezer in our back seat, not caring if we was riding illegal with this freezer hanging out the back of our truck. We had a plan. We had a vision to keep on going. I thank my husband so much for believing in the vision that I had. And the rest was just history, y'all. But for Keith Lee to come to our truck, that meant so much to us. Because it's like, little old us, he came to see little old us. He could have passed by all these other ice cream shops, all these other places to get a Italian ice, a icy, a Slurpee, anything, but he came to Papa G's free shop. Y'all, that meant more to us than anything. I told my husband, I said, we believe in our product and we know that our product is good. Even if he give us a 3, even if he give us a 1, a 0, we know that we believe in our product, and we know that it's gonna be good. I'm like, even if he do that, it don't even matter. It's just the fact that he came to our truck, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like, that just meant so much to us, more than words, y'all. And we're just so grateful for everything. The Keith Lee effect is real. Like, ever since he came to our trailer and we put it out, y'all, he just he been sharing everything that I post. He been liking my posts and stuff like that. Like, that stuff means a lot. A lot of people don't know how much effect they have on people. Like, we don't have people come to the truck like, I don't even know what I'm getting, just give me whatever you got. Or, I'm from this place, I'm from Baltimore, I'm from Michigan, I'm from Melbourne, here you go, I want to just support you. We was getting $20 tips. Like, some people, even when we ran out, people was just like, I'm still gonna be at the next sale. Like, I just wanted to let you know that I believe in Keith Lee's word and I'm coming to support you. Like, we just appreciate all the support, y'all. That night when he came, I could not eat, I could not sleep, my nerves were shot because I'm like, I just can't believe it. Like, every time I woke up, every time I thought about it, I'm like, he really came to our truck. Like, this just seemed like a dream. And he was so down to earth. Like, once he did the review, y'all, I think me and all my family was on his page refreshing. Like, did he do it yet? Did he do it yet? Did he do it yet? And y'all, I just knew that they would be in love with those flips. And it's not just a regular flips. Like, we put love into our product. Like, while we making our flips, we listening to gospel, y'all. We listening to preaching. We listening to motivational speaking. Like, we could be jamming anything else when we mixing the flips. We listening to gospel, y'all. So it's like, it's more than just flips. Even when we had our location open, excuse me, people would come there and sit on the chair. They thought they was coming to get flips, but I was able to encourage them. Like, encouraging them to go on, encouraging them. Some people would just come up there just to sit and talk, and I was able to pour into them and encourage them. Like, so it's more than just what we doing, is more than just flips. And that's why I think we have so much of a I don't know what you call it, like a great customer base, because people know that once they come, you're gonna get a laugh. You're not gonna leave our trailer not smiling. We treat all our customers like they family. If you want us to wait for you, we're gonna wait for you. We want to make our customers feel like family. We don't want them to be coming to our establishment and we have an attitude. We don't give off that vibe. When you come, I promise you that you're going to smile. You're going to leave smiling. You're going to leave happy. And especially with your treats, because people don't have to support your business. And that's where people mess up at, because people feel like somebody owe them something. We owe them. They come into our business. They come into our establishment, getting up out their bed, getting off work to come support us. Why would you want to give somebody like that an attitude? No matter what you're going through, no matter what me and my husband going through, or I don't care if we've been grieving, I don't care if we had a bad day or anything like that. Once we get into that trailer and in front of our customers, all of that stuff is out the door. And it makes you feel better as a business owner that somebody is coming to support you. So I really appreciate y'all for watching this video. We have been Keith Lee, y'all, and I am so glad. I'm so excited. I know that it's only up from here. Like, it's long overdue. We can't wait to see what celebrities come visit us. We can't wait to see you guys come visit us from our TikTok, from our Instagram, from our Facebook, our loyal customers. We love y'all, because it wouldn't happen without y'all tagging us, my family, my friends. I want to thank all of y'all. Me and my husband, we just can't thank y'all enough for just coming to support us. Papa G's is on the map, y'all. Be encouraged.